so that we'll proceed. If I can proceed, or I will discuss last what we've done. Rajendra and Sanjay. Sanjay and Rajendra, tell me that. You got that, how to create the dimension group, category, attributes, everything, storage dimension, tracking dimension. You know that. You remember all the things, right?
Yes, I think we can continue. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So
Can
now,
continue, sir.
yes. Okay. So now we are going to, today we have to discuss, I will tell you this one and this two. Okay. These things we have to discuss, except the product information model. Tomorrow we'll discuss this one. After complete these things, the product information management will be completed. Okay. So we are going to product. So already we discussed what is product, and the product is two types. What is one is item and service. Item means which is tangible, and service which you cannot touch or you cannot intangible. Suppose tangible item means every items which you can touch. Intangible service item. Service item means just you can say that bike service, AC service, installation, deinstallation. These are service items. So this is one thing is that all product and product master, first option. Here what happened, there are multiple things are there. 1 second. These items till now released, till now not yet released, means you cannot see these items anywhere. You can say that, we can say that simple word, this is a one kind of catalog in this product. Still now we have not used these products. So for creating a product, you should go to this product and product information management, products, and you have to create, click new. And suppose there are a product type having two options. This is item and service. You should select the item as of now. Product subtype is only product because we are creating product. Suppose product number is, I can say that PI 00021. Product name, something you can give that testing, something you will give. Search name, retail category, if you want to give it retail category, give that which category this item is coming, so just like procurement category, and click it OK. So you can see here one new product testing has been created, but here what happened, suppose you go to the dimension group, you can't see the product dimension because product has no dimension and variance. He has the storage dimension, tracking dimension, but they don't have the product dimension. Suppose I am going to give one storage dimension, suppose site and warehouse. Tracking dimension, suppose you want to track this item through serial number, batch, or anything. Suppose I have to batch the serial number, you can keep this one. Click it OK. Okay. Now you have completed the product. Save it. Now after save it, I will think that this product I am going to use in my next of the sales order, production order, or purchase order. So you have to release this product. Click release product. Then there will be a some you can say that wizard will come, something you have to click next. Which entity you are using? Suppose I'm going to use, this is USMF or USPM. Then select this one and click it next. Then select property 1, companies 2. He mentioned everything. If you want to run in batch, no, I don't want to run in batch, because suppose there are multiple items, thousands or 2000s. I'm just giving you one example. Why this option? What is the meaning of this option? Run in batch. So generally, what happened? This is only practically just for testing purpose. I have created one product, but practically what happened? There are 1,000, 2,000 of products are there. If you click without run in batch, click finish it, the system will be get hang. I must tell you that, because it will be 2,000, 20,000 item will be hang. So for that, suppose I am going to run in batch. So what happened? These things will be run background and your process will be going on, your work will be going on, but this process will be run in batch, and batch processing will take some time. For that we are using this checkbox. But meanwhile I have used only one product, so I don't require for the run in batch. Finish good. Once you finish this one, this product will be released, and when you go to the release product, you will see the product, and you can use this product anywhere, wherever you want. So it it is taking some time. Okay, so you can see the operation completed. Suppose I am going copy this product number. I am going to product information management, product, and release product. So suppose I have to filter it out this release product item. Suppose what is the P21? You can see this item is coming here, but this is, you can see you can see the item number, product name, search number, product type is item. There are two subtype is there. One is item and service. Product subtype is product. Product service type not specified. Dimension not specified because this is only product. Okay. So now we are going to product master. Suppose I am create new. The same as product type is whether item or service. Product subtype product master. Product number I am giving, suppose PI something today's date 0242022.
I think Sanjay's connection is
Lost.
and he wants to connect back again.
Oh my god. 1 second. I think
Maybe if you have the permission to do it.
no, I don't have that permission because they have created. 1 second. What happened? 1 second. I'll speak with 1 second. Okay, wait for 2 minutes, Rajendra. I think.
Okay.
Okay, I think. Yeah. Okay, Sanjay now joined. I am. Okay.
So I am leaving for now 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes.
Okay.
So just call me, and if once you want to any help.
Yes, sure.
I can because I will be staying after 5 to 6 buildings, so I will come back.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay, Sanjay, now you can see my screen, right? Sanjay and Rajendra.
I don't know, network disconnected. I don't know what happened. So
Okay, that will happen sometimes. Maybe network issue. So you know this. I have gone through when you disconnected when we were speaking about the product master product.
I think to release it, right?
Okay, release it. Okay, then product we have released. Now we're going to product master. Product master, only one difference between the product and product master, that is product master have their own dimension. Suppose I'm going to create one product master. Here also product type is item and service. Product subtype is product. Product number. Suppose I'm giving product number today's date 242022. Product name something same as I'm giving the product name. Suppose I'm giving some iPhone. Retail category, if you want to give, you give this retail category. Suppose this is fashion. Okay, I'll give this one. But here in product master, what happened? Product dimension group is mandatory. You have to give the dimension for the product, because iPhone, I need some, suppose I can say that color and size. Okay, and configuration technology, 3 things is there. Constant based configuration, tomorrow we'll discuss. When we'll discuss is the what the product configuration model. We'll discuss the constraint based configuration. Predefined means already we described last class, but I'll tell you that again. There are three options in the configuration technology: predefined, dimension based configuration, constraint based configuration. Predefined means already one product have their number of variants. You can choose number of variants. Dimension based means you can choose on specific variant. Suppose I can say that I will select the t-shirt black color medium size Reebok t-shirt. This is called dimension based. Constraint based are same, but what happened, constraint based are need some more configuration condition. We will give some more configuration and condition where this one we will discuss tomorrow, not an issue. Currently I'm using predefined. Suppose I'm clicking OK. Here you can see that I have created this product master. So I'm giving, suppose you can see dimension. Suppose I'm going to set up a dimension group. I am the product dimension is mandatory. I'm giving the storage dimension is site and warehouse. Tracking dimension, I don't need tracking dimension. I put it none, or else you'll give something. Click it OK. Okay. So okay, I have to save this one. Okay, that's it. So when I'm going to the product variants, in the top action pane there is product variants are there. Okay, now you can see there is no variants. Okay, so for that you should go to this product dimension again. You have to create something size called medium, something size called small, something size called large. Color also, because we have given the product dimension size and color, so you have to give this. Oh, sorry, I have given the color. 1 second. Yeah, this is a color. Yeah, sorry, the correct one. Large. Color I have to give black. Already I means if you go through my last section, I told you how to create the colors. What are the things? I give white. I'll give red, something like that. Okay. So I have to close this one. Now I'm going to product dimensions, product variants. So here one option is there, variant suggestion. Okay, if suppose you want to click new, you have to give this manually. You give this size and color to the particular product name, or else generally what we are doing, variant suggestion. In variant suggestion, what happened? There are so many options are there. What we have created. Suppose I am going to select all. If yes, or else you want to select only 2-3 things, that also will happen. But currently I am going to select all. So create. Okay. So what happened? Okay. Now save it. Go to the variant suggestion. Sorry. 1 second. Closing this one. Yeah. You can see the product variants. Now all the variants, all the permutation combination has come. Okay. Now everything has done. I have to release this product. You can see same wizard will come. You have to click it next. It will show all these things, all these variants, what you created. Click it next. Now I will use only USMF. Click it next. Product is 10 products because with only one product, but with variants and dimensions, this became 10. Select a company, only one. I just finish it. And this product will be released. So suppose I'm going to the next tab. 1 second. Okay, so I'm going to the product information management, release product. I'm going to copy the, what is the product number? I'm going to click the product number. PI 242022. You can see this product has come. This product has been generated. The product master has been generated. Now we'll create going to use this product. So there are two ways to create the product and product master, but generally we are not using the product and product master. We are only using the release product. Okay, so here what happened, I'm going to release product directly because this will be sometimes confusing. Why we'll create product and then we'll go to the product master. Everything is there in release product. So you should select the release product, click it new. Here product type is item or service. Here product subtype, there are two options is there, product or product master. Here you can see if you want to select product or you want to select product master. When you select the product master, product dimensions group is showing mandatory. When you select the product, the product dimension is vanished. So here suppose I am going to click now product master. So we'll discuss now one by one. Okay, so now I'm going to discuss one by one options, why it is required. Listen very carefully. If you will get any issue or get any doubt, no worries, we will discuss everything in inventory management also. So now what happened, I'm going to the product information management, product release products. Click it new. Product type is item, let it be. Product subtype is product, let it be. I'm giving one product like Dell laptop. Sorry, Dell laptop. Okay. Sorry, product number is DEL0001 and product name is Dell laptop. Search name also same. Retail category, ignore this one because this is one kind of retail management. How you create all the things. This is just like configuration, procurement configuration, same procurement category. So if you want give something, you will give, or else ignore this one, not an issue. Apply template, I will tell you soon when we will go into it. Item model group. Okay, so we will discuss something about item model group, which is most important things in our dynamics, in our production. Each field is important. Each field is important. So I will describe you means high level. When we will go to the inventory management, we will see how it is working, and procurement sourcing, sales and marketing, we will see how it is working. So what is item model group? Item model group is one thing that will describe how to control the item, how to consume the item, how to, you can say, calculate the item in finance level, in physical level, in ledger level, and what should be coming first, how will you dispatch the item, how will you receive the item, everything will be there for the item model group. So this is one of the most important thing when you are doing product configuration or everything, wherever when you are using one product, means this is the most important thing. Suppose I am using one item model group, I will create one item model group. And one more thing I will tell you that suppose one item model group is used somewhere, we can't delete, it will throw the error. It will throw the error. We can't delete. Suppose I am creating a new one. I'm giving some high level overview. When you go depth, it will take some finance person help, because this is something impact in your finance. So when you are selecting this checkbox, you should know thoroughly, then you will select this one. No issue. I'll give something overall overview. So suppose I'm giving some item model group. Let be default. Okay, default model group. Okay, so once I save it, it is working. Now you can delete this item model group because it's still now it has not used anywhere. Okay, so the first option is stocked product. So what is stock product? And what is the meaning of the checkbox? stock product means is those products who has on-hand inventory in your stock. If you check this stock product checkbox, this, and if you check this checkbox, and you can use this item model group, any item or any product, this should be stock product, and this item should the on-hand inventory should be displayed. So due to that, we are using stock product. Suppose I am uncheck it. So this, suppose you have uncheck it, save it, and you can use this item model group to any product. You can't see the on-hand inventory. Some things somehow means few where I have used this kind of thing, stock on stock product, because in one of my project I use some products which is not stocked. Okay, so you may have one question. Suppose this is stock product. Okay. Okay, let me see you. Let me show you. Okay. Suppose you will use this model group stock product, but you will use the service item. So here you cannot see the on-hand inventory in service product, but you have stock product. Yes. So this is not every time this is using stock product means on-hand list will be displayed in the inventory. For item level, suppose you have selected this item. Suppose you will select a service item, the stock product will not be displayed. On-hand inventory will not be displayed for the service item. So this is clear. I think Sanjay and Rajendra, for what is stock product and non-stock product.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So now I'm going next. This is stock product. Okay. Inventory model. Inventory model is very carefully you should listen. This is all about the calculation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 things are there. There are 7 inventory models are there: FIFO, LIFO, first in first out, last in first out, last in first out, date wise, weighted average date, standard cost, moving cost. This first 5, FIFO, LIFO date, weighted average date. This first 5 is so much important. Whenever the inventory revaluation will be happened at the end of the means I think financial year, some companies having March, some companies have December. So whenever your revaluation will be happened or any estimated cost will be happened, this 5 will be taken: FIFO, LIFO date, weighted average date. Standard cost is the cost which you are giving the cost in item level. This is not we are taking. Moving average, I don't know why this is not taken. I haven't used this moving average. So this 5 is most important: LIFO, FIFO, LIFO date, weighted average date. This calculation you should ignore because this is one class. How will you calculate? You should ignore this one. We'll discuss in the inventory management how will you calculate this FIFO, LIFO, and weighted average, all the things. So currently I am taking FIFO. Okay, so I just giving this is FIFO model. Okay, first in first out. So for inventory model we are using. Then coming to cost price. Okay. So there are 2 things is there. One is include physical value. So what does it mean? Include physical value. Listen carefully. So in purchase order, what is the physical value? In sales order, what is the physical value? In production order, what is the physical value? In purchase order, the product receipt is the physical value. In sales order, the packing slip is the physical value. In product receipt, the picking and packing slip is the product in the physical value. So I will take one example for purchase order, so that now you have I just discuss about the P2P life cycle, so you can easily understand. In product receipt, what happened? In purchase order, what happened? What is the process? Only purchase order. You create the purchase order, confirm it, then create the product receipt and confirm it, invoice it. Invoice is the final destination of the PO. So here what happened, whatever the amount, suppose 10,000 amount is there, quantity is 10 is there, we have to invoice this amount as per the requirement. Suppose this checkbox set yes. So what happened? Here what happened? I'll tell you here what happened. The invoice value will be affected in your finance and in your ledger. Don't be confused what is ledger, what is finance, let it be. It will affect in your finance level. Okay. But when your checkbox is set yes, then the product receipt also will affect. In your ledger. When you set yes, include physical value. If you are include physical value, it means physical transaction. Means PO, in PO, product receipt is a physical transaction that will happen. That will affect in your finance transaction. I will show you. Don't be. I'll quickly show you. Okay. So suppose I have selected this one. Because this is one topic for in procurement sourcing, but I will show you. No, not an issue. Default. Okay, let it be. Let's see any item. LIFO. Nothing is used. Okay, you should remember this one. I will show you if possible. I will show you because this will take time. I have to create one item again, assign to this model group. Then it will be gone. Time will be gone. But what happened after the class? You should do one thing. You should create one item. Both Sanjay and Rajendra. After the class, suddenly you should create one item. Assign this default model group to the particular item where include physical value. You will see that when you are creating the product receipt and invoice it, it will go to the where you will go. I am telling you, procurement sourcing, purchase order, all purchase order. Okay, you will create one purchase order with new item whose item model group is this one default. Let's 1 second. It's taking time. Okay, it is why I don't know what is taking time. So in procurement sourcing, there is an option called product receipt. Under the product receipt, journal option is there. You click the journal, check the voucher. If suppose this checkbox is yes, there is a one transaction, there is a one financial transaction will be happen for product receipt. If this checkbox is disabled or not selected, suppose you create the PO and create the PR, you check the journal and voucher, there is no ledger or there is no financial impact for this particular product receipt. You will do that when you will create the product receipt. Purchase. You will check that this one after the class. So let's see. Okay, suppose I'm taking this product receipt at this one. 1 second, this is approved. Open up invoice it. Okay, I'll select this invoice it. Okay, so suppose you created one item and use this model group, include physical value. You should go to this procurement sourcing and create one production and create one purchase order. Go to the receipt journal product receipt. Okay, so after that go to the voucher. Here I think the item has not selected that model group, but here you will see the two lines will be created for this financial effect. Okay, suppose this include checkbox is not checked, then this will happen. No voucher transaction will be happen. Okay, got it, Sanjay and Rajendra. What is the meaning of this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, you will do that after the class. You will try once. You will see because this each checkbox, each things is very much important. If you are know thoroughly, if you want to know thoroughly, then each checkbox is very much important. Fixed price. Fixed price generally we are not using because why I'm telling you, fixed price is the standard price. what is the price we are given when we are creating the product. This is a fixed price, but why we are not using, I must tell you that. Suppose you create one product, you create one purchase order, and with item A0001, price in the when you are creating the purchase order for A0001, you given the price is 150 rupees, $150, okay, and 10 quantity. But actually for that item the fixed price is $10, or you can say the $90, but you are given $150. So there is some coincidence or some contradiction will be happened. Okay, some contradiction will, because you are purchasing this item 150, but actually when you created this item and you given the fixed price is $90, then there will be a contradiction happen. So due to that we are not checking this fixed price. But sometimes what happened, we are creating the PO for A0001, we given the fixed price is $90, $90 dollar. So when we will go to the procurement sourcing means module, there is a one thing is called trade agreement. When you select this item, this price will come automatically. At that time we need the fixed price checkbox set yes. Okay, so you got that idea why you are not using fixed price manual, because sometimes when we will go through into the procurement sourcing, there is a module called trade agreement. Suppose you select this item as $90, which is fixed price, then when you select the PO, that item and cost will become automatically. So this due to, but now I don't know whether this item, which item we will assign this model group, this is trade agreement, under trade agreement or not. So we are not using the fixed price. Now come to the ledger integration. Okay, so there are two options called post physical inventory, post financial inventory. What does it mean? Till now you have any doubts, so you can ask me, people, no issue. Stock product inventory model include physical value, fixed price. I think you have cleared it out. Okay, so now go to the ledger integration. So now till now what we discussed about the cost price, now it is impacting at the ledger level. Ledger integration, there are two options is there. I am deselecting this one. First is post physical inventory. What is post physical inventory? So earlier we discussed that there is a include physical value. So post physical inventory means it depends on the product receipt in purchase order, packing slip in the sales order, and pick and packing slip in the production order. Suppose you deselect this one, so what will happen? This transaction, this product receipt or packing slip will not be calculated in the ledger. There is some disconnection between the ledger and the cost price. When you are selecting, you should select, because what happened exactly, whatever you are doing in the purchase order or sales order, there should be some financial impact in your transaction. So due to that we are selecting post physical inventory. Okay, and post financial inventory. Post financial inventory, so this is mandated thing. I must tell you that you don't deselect this one. If you deselect this one, what will happen? There is a disintegration between the inventory ledger and the finance level. You are purchasing the item, but it is not impacting any finance level. When the revaluation will be happen at the end of the year for financial year, so there will be a contradiction. They will find out why this counting is, the credit and debit is showing disbalance. So you have to select this post financial inventory. If it is off, but it is not selected, then what happened? There is just some disconnection between the inventory subledger and general ledger. So this should be on. Okay. And one more thing is there, accrued liability. Accrued liability, this is, I'm telling you that, suppose you deselect, this is non-editable. Suppose this is checked, this post physical inventory checked, this is non-editable. This is not checked, then you can edit this one. So there is some financial things are there for the accrued liability. Accrued liability means, I'll give you one simple example so that people will understand. Suppose you use one vendor, you have not paid anything anywhere. You just purchasing the item, but you're not paying somewhere. Because sometimes what happens, we are paying back to this to the particular vendor at the end of the year, or after 2 months, after 3 months. So that time we are using accrued liability. Accrued liability on product receipt, because we are receiving the item, but we are not paying back. But when you select this one, when the transaction will happen, that this transaction also will be calculated. Because sometimes what happened, you are just, because when we are calculating the ledger or journals or financial, we have to calculate everything. We have to calculate everything, whether any penny is due or any penny is overdue, everything we have to calculate. So accrued liability means what? When you post the physical inventory or the product ratio, everything, we have to calculate whether any due is there from the particular vendor or not, or we have already paid. Then you have to select the accrued liability on the product receipt. Don't worry, we'll go through when we'll go to inventory management and procurement sourcing. I will show you how it is happening. Then post deferred revenue account, sales delivery. I don't know, I have not used this one, let it be. Okay, so now is the coming to the second portion, physical negative inventory. What is the financial negative inventory? One second, guys, I have to take some water. Okay, so physical negative inventory, I must tell you, suppose I have to select this physical negative inventory. So what is the meaning of the physical negative inventory? Suppose what happened, your on hand item for in inventory is 0. Suppose I'll give you one example. Suppose your item is A0001. Your on hand item is 0. No item is there. But you want to sell this item to customer 1. So at the time you don't have item, but you are going to sell this item. But you know some 100 quantity of item is under production and will be come to inventory next 2 days. This is a real-time example I will give you. Okay, so you when you are going to inventory and check this particular item is not available, but you know that this 100 quantity of items will become next 2 days, it is under production. At the time you have to select this physical negative inventory. We don't have the item in our stock, but we are going to sell. This is called physical negative inventory. This is one example. Suppose next example is suppose you are going to sell customer 100 items and your 100 items is on the way from vendor, and you will get the item next 2 days or next half an hour. Then what you will do, you should select this checkbox, use this model group for the particular item, then it will be sold to the customer. The selling process will be started. Suppose this was unchecked, this is unchecked, and you can use this model group to the particular item and you will not do anything. You can't do sales process start. If you start the sales process, it will throw the error that on hand inventory is not available, or on hand is negative, on hand inventory is not available. It will throw the error like that. Got it, so Rajendra and Sanjay? What is the meaning of physical negative inventory?
Yes. Yes, sir. So physical negative inventory is actually a shortage of inventory, right?
Yes, but actually what happened, physical negative inventory, yes, shortage of inventory, or we don't have any inventory, any item in the inventory. So that sometimes what happened, we are selecting this physical negative inventory and we are going to start the sales process, but we don't have any item. Suppose you can say that you have you are the manufacturing of computer, and I am the customer. I want 100 computers. Suppose you can check it. You think you don't have the items in your inventory. So, but you know that I have already purchased from vendor. It is on the way. It will reach within 2 days or 1 day. So you can check this checkbox and you can sell this, start the process, and it will not throw any error. But suppose this checkbox is not checked, you will not start the sales process. It will throw the error that the on-hand inventory for the particular item is not available in our stock. Got it?
Okay. Is there
Sir,
any
so-
timeline?
Yeah.
You said, right, like it will be available within few days, within 1 day or 2 days, and something like that. So, is there any timeline which is associated with this? Maybe like, if
Yes,
you
yes.
understand my question. Yeah.
Yes. I will tell you. I will give you one simple example so that people will understand. Our item is A000, sorry, 1. Okay. And our on-hand inventory. On-hand inventory means how many quantities are available in our inventory, in our stock, in our godam. Okay. On-hand inventory is 0 or -1, whatever things. Okay. Now I am telling you production level. There is a called production control. Don't be confused, because this is one of the most important advanced things in the production control. So I'm going to sell to customer 100 items. This is quantity. Okay. So I'm going to sell 100 items, but actually our on-hand inventory is 0. Suppose this checkbox is no or no. First I'm going to tell this checkbox is no. Our item A0001 product on-hand inventory is 0. Customer wants 100 quantity. Okay. When I am going to sell to customer 1, let's see customer, this is customer 1. At the time of selling process, it will throw the error. It will throw the error that on hand quantity for item A0001 is not available. Okay, it will throw the error that on hand quantity of the item is not available, something like that, some error it will throw. Suppose I have to select this item. So what he will do, the error will not be thrown. The error will not throw, it will start the process. This is the funda for this checkbox. And now coming to Rajendra question. You ask me that, suppose at the time of production, how will you know that within 2 days or 3 days it will be completed? Right, Rajendra?
Yes, means
You're asking me
let's say,
something?
yeah. If we check that box and
Yes.
let's say for next 2 months, 3 months that product is not available, then what will happen? Like, is there
Yes.
any setting with regards to this number of days or something like that?
Yes. So suppose when you creating the sales order, you are giving one date there when it will be delivered. Suppose this will be delivered, I can say that 10th of May. When you're creating the sales order, there is a date is when that item will be delivered. 10th of May, the item will be delivered to customer. But we know the production will be completed in 30th of April. We know that. So at the time we will click the checkbox physical negative inventory, we will start the sales process. Now you have one question, how will you know the products? This is okay. In sales order, there is a option called when it will be delivered, the date you have to mention. But in production level, how will you do that? There is a new chapter, new module, don't be confused. There is a called scheduling. Called scheduling. This is one job scheduling, another is job scheduling, another is there are two types of scheduling is there. I forgot, one is job scheduling, one is 1 second. I really forgot which one. Schedule, job scheduling and scheduling, operation scheduling. Okay. There is a call job scheduling and operation scheduling. These two option is there. In this option, you will get to know when this production will be completed. Got Rajendra? What is your doubt or any doubt? You can ask me.
Okay, yeah.
Got it, na? So you just ignore this one. This is one of the manufacturing is currently I am doing this project for the production management, production and warehouse management. So there is a you can say that this is one of the biggest module for manufacturing, the most biggest module. If you go into it, you just into it, you will not know everything. So ignore it. So this is the meaning of this checkbox. Okay. So I'm not now going to click it yes, because I want the error. Suppose the inventory is not available. Now coming to financial negative inventory. Financial negative inventory, what is that? Okay. Suppose I'll tell you, I will explain you. One item is there, A0001. Okay, I will not give you that much of example. You will be confused. Suppose what happened, I am going to sell this item to customer 1 around quantity 10. Currently I don't have the item. Okay, so financial negative inventory, what I have purchased this A000 item, A0001 item, I have received means a PO created, PR created, but still invoice pending. Okay, PO created means PR created means we have received the item. Okay, but invoice pending. But here what we will do, we can create the sales order, packing slip, even invoice it. Till now this purchaser invoice is pending, but we can sell this product and invoice it. This checkbox, if you check yes, it will not throw the error. If it said no, then it will throw the error that this this item is not yet invoiced. Now you have doubt. I know that. Where you will do that and how will you do that? Okay. So there is a concept called direct delivery. Don't worry, I will discuss in the procurement sourcing. Okay, direct delivery. Okay, there is a concept called direct delivery in procurement sourcing. There is a concept called cross docking, advanced warehouse management. So I'll tell you, don't go into it. I'll just give you some overall. Direct delivery means what happened. Suppose Sanjay is there. Sanjay is one company. Okay, Rajendra is one company, and I am the OEM, means I am the manufacturing. What I am doing, I just take the A000. What I am doing actually, I just purchase the item from Sanjay and selling to Rajendra. Got it? Rajendra, Sanjay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So
yes, sir.
yeah. So what? Listen very carefully. In direct delivery, what is happening? I am just purchasing the item to Sanjay and selling to Rajendra. It will means purchasing the item, purchase, PR, invoice it. It will take 5 days. Again, I will start the sales process. It will take again 6 days. So when Rajendra will get, it is 11 days. So it is taking time. But Rajendra told me that Rajendra request me that Gyandeep, can I get this item within 5 days? So what I will do, I will create a direct delivery, and Sanjay will directly send this item to Rajendra without sending to me. This is called direct delivery. Okay. In this case, what happened? Suppose Sanjay direct sending to Rajendra, but he can create the PO, PR, but still he is not invoice it. But he has received the item SO created, packing slip created, and invoice it. In this case, we are selecting financial negative inventory. This is one example. I'm not giving you the only particular this issue we are using. Means financial negative inventory means till the purchase order is not invoiced, but we can sell the item and invoice it. Suppose this checkbox is no, then what happened? Suppose the purchase is not invoiced, we are going to sell it. At the time of packing slip or invoice it, at that time it will throw the error that particular item still now not yet invoiced. It will throw the error. So this is two meaning, but generally we are not using these two checkbox because we know whether the item is available in our stock or not, or this is financially this is done or not. Everything paperwork has done. We need that. So generally we are not check these two. So now just tell me that stock product, you know, include physical value, fixed value. I'm giving you a simple example. Stock product means those items which have on-hand inventory. Include physical value means the in purchase order, product receipt or sales or packing slip will be impacted when you check it yes in financial or voucher level. Fixed price means what is the price you are given in your item that will taken. Post physical inventory means when you are creating the product receipt, it will affect in your ledger. Post financial inventory means it will the connection between the inventory and your ledger. Actual liability, you know that physical negative inventory means suppose you check it yes, you don't have the stock but you can sell it. Suppose check it no, you don't have the select stock, then you can't sell it, you throw the error. Financial negative, suppose checkbox is yes, you have without creating the invoice or without invoice the purchase order, you can sell it and can invoice it. Suppose this is checkbox is no means we can't sell it without invoice the purchase order. This is it. Now come to quarantine management for quality check. Ignore that. This we will discuss at the time of advanced warehouse management. Now physical update, registration requirement, receiving requirement, picking requirement, deduction requirement. This two is using product purchase order. This two is using sales order. Registration requirement means first I'm going to say this one. Receiving requirement. Receiving requirement means when you are creating the purchase order, invoice it. Before invoice it, we have to do the product receipt. We have to create the product receipt. This is the meaning of the receiving requirement. Receiving means product receipt. Suppose I'm clicking I'm clicking registration requirement. That means before create the product receipt, we have to register the item. I will show you how it is working when we will go to the procurement sourcing. When I'm clicking registration, before product receipt, I have to register item. Receiving the requirement, before invoice it, I have to do the product receipt. Same as picking requirement means when you sell the item, I have to create the picking registration. Deduction requirement means before invoice the sales order, I have to do the packing slip. So this two is using purchase order and this two is using sales order. This is the meaning for registration. This is the meaning for product receipt. This is the meaning for picking registration or picking slip for the sales order. This is the meaning for packing slip of the sales order. Got it? So this is what about the inventory model. So we have selected these things. Now I'm going back to. So I'm going to use this default. Okay. Any doubts? I think you have cleared all the things. Okay. So this is the default group I have added. I'm going to the item group. Item group is very simple one. Item group means what? We can create one item group for and will add similar kinds of products for similar kind of transactions. You can see here one item group created audio and given the sales order main account because when we are creating the purchase order or sales order, there is an impact in the main account. Financial transaction will be happen. So when we are using this item group or creating any sales order, then when it will be delivered, it will be impact in this main account. When goods will be sold, it will impact this main account. When invoice, it will be impact this main account. Same as purchase order. Suppose you are creating one purchase order and you are using one item and this item group here is attached in this particular item when cost when any expenditure happened for the particular item, this main account will be it will be impacted. Same as inventory. What happened? Oh. Okay, so this is all about the item group. This is generally when you are going to any means project, it's already predefined. The financing team has done that. So this is as purchase order. This is as inventory level. You can see everything is there. Production. And this is the setup. So, and any tax is there. Any warehouse, which particular warehouse you will use. This is something filter required. I don't know where this is used. Oh, let it be. So this is the item group. Now I'm going to select. Oh, sorry, what happened? Product. What was the item? Okay. Product information management. Release product. The system is very slow. Okay, I'll create a new one again. L0001. Fine. Item model alt and item group. Suppose I'm using audio. Storage dimension we have already discussed. I'm using site and warehouse. Tracking dimension till now I'm not using any tracking. Resource hierarchy I'll tell you. Okay. Resource hierarchy means what happened. There is a topic called inventory management. I'll give you some only high level overview. Setup. Go to the inventory. Where is that inventory breakdown? I think no. 1 second. Okay, suppose it's the warehouse management. In warehouse management, setup, inventory, resource hierarchy is there. Resource hierarchy means how you will consider the item, how it will be stored in your location, or how will you track. Means you can say that suppose I have one item A001. How will you find out? First I have to go to the site level, then go to the warehouse, then inventory status, whether the item is available or not, which location, then license plate, then batch number. Resource hierarchy means how will you reserve the item in your particular location or particular warehouse. In whether means suppose I have the item A0001. I have to first, when I'm searching the item or when I'm creating a sales order or creating a selling or creating a load or anything. So first I'm going to the site, then going to the warehouse, then going to the after warehouse I will check whether this inventory is available or not. After suppose it is available, I will go to the location. After location I will go to the find out this item whether license plate wise, means how will you find out this serial number or license plate. This is called resource hierarchy. Don't worry, when I'm going to the advanced warehouse we will discuss everything. So till now I am not giving anything in the resource hierarchy. Leave it. Buyer group, there is some buyer group, some buyers means grouped and given that this is, let it be. And this is the inventory unit. Whether you want to find out this unit as a Celsius or each level or kg level or boxes level, you should give this one. Inventory unit is each, purchase unit also each, sales unit each, BOM unit forget it, I will tell you. Here you can give the price. Suppose fixed price, I told you at that time fixed price. You should give that I am going to give the fixed price is 100, purchase price is 100, sales price is, suppose I purchase 100, I am giving to 150 sales price. Inventory price also 150. So this is the level. So now I'll click it OK. One new product has been released, created. Now I'm going to give simple all the things. One by one we'll discuss. Till now, Rajendra, Sanjay, you have any issue, any doubt?
No, sir. Please
No, no?
continue.
Okay.
It's fine.
Fine. So now we'll discuss the tab level, then we'll go coming down. When you go to the product, there is an option called template. Template, what happened? Generally, what happened? Already there are number of items are there, but it will be time taken that you will create every time item every time the same item you are creating. It will be time taken. So what happened? I'm creating one template here. Create template. Suppose I'm creating one template. You can say that D365 demo. Giving the template, there is a two things is the template. One is person level, one is cell level. Person level means you can use, cell level means all the user which is available in this environment they will use. So I created this template. I'm going to create this item is not validated now. I'm still not valid. I'm going to create this item template. Why this is not opening? Okay, this is the already predefined item. I'm going to create one template, person level. This is D365 tutorial. Click it OK. Save it. Click it OK. So when I'm creating a new, suppose I'm creating a Lenovo laptop 001. I'm not mentioning anything. I just giving the template name. When I'm selecting this one, you can see whatever the things are there in A0001, it will come automatically. Everything it will come automatically. Just click it OK. You will create Lenovo 001. Whatever the A0001 data is there, everything is same. So there is just time consuming. Okay. So this is template. Okay. Dimension group, you know that what is dimension group. Storage product dimension, storage dimension, tracking dimension. Counting region code policy, let it be. There is a concept called cycle counting. Cycle counting means what is available in our system is same as when someone has counted the same as the on-hand quantity or not. If suppose there is some discrepancies there, so we'll give the policy that give some reason why there is a discrepancy. So due to that we are using counting region policy. Let it be when we are go through advanced warehouse management, we'll we'll learn all the things. Product attributes, product category, related products, unit product attributes, category, related products. You know that we have already discussed. Unit conversion, UOM. Okay. There are Sanjay, you have any doubt, any means idea what is standard, intra and interclass conversion?
Yes, sir. Standard conversion is applicable for all the like basically if you do a conversion, like it will be applicable for all the products, and intra-class conversion is between the release product. Like the standard conversion is applicable for all the under the legal entity for all the like 100 centimeter is equal to so and that conversion is standard conversion. Intra conversion for a product particularly you have to define the product number. Standard conversion you need not give the product number.
Yes, exactly.
And the inter conversion, I think I used it, but I forgot it.
And normal inter conversions are not using somewhere, so no issue. So for Rajendra, I will tell you what is these three things is mandatory. Okay, for every item. Suppose I have A000 item, and this item, let's say laptop. Standard conversion is used for all. Here what happened in standard conversion, we are not giving any item level. Suppose I'm going, you can go standard conversion, you can see 1 ton equal to something mg for all. This is the standard. And this conversion is available for every item. This is not for particular item. This conversion, suppose you can say that I will say that 1 kg equal to 1000 gram. Sorry, 1000 gram, na 1000 gram. So this is for all, whether this is sugar, whether this is rice, whether this is grain, whatever thing. This conversion is used for every. Okay. Intra conversion and inter conversion, you should know very well. So what happened? This standard conversion I'm using only for rice. Suppose rice item number is R001. 1 kg equal to 1000 gram. This, and so that what happened, I'm using for the particular product, this conversion will be happened. I'm going in the interclass. Suppose I'm going clicking new del. I'm converting the item. Suppose 1 each equal to, suppose 10. 1 each equal to, because the del is calculated as each. 1 each equal to, suppose I can say that I'm giving something randomly. Suppose I'm giving 1 each equal to 10 dozen. Let's see. Don't read. This is not correct. I'm telling you. So I am calculating this product, which is the unit is each. 1 each equal to 10 dozen. For the click it OK. So whenever means why this is using, I'm telling you. Okay, why this is using? Suppose Sanjay is one company, Rajendra is one company. Sanjay selling the rice, selling the bananas, okay, as dozen, okay, but Rajendra selling the bananas, sorry, my spelling is something wrong. Banana as kg. Got it? So Sanjay is the vendor and Rajendra customer. What happens? Sanjay is the vendor, is selling the banana as dozen, but Rajendra customer who is selling the banana as kg. When Rajendra purchasing, because sometimes Rajendra don't have banana, so what he will do? He will purchase the item from Sanjay. But Sanjay is selling a dozen, but he is selling kg. So what happened? There is need some conversion. So what we are doing now? We are converting. So what Rajendra will do? Rajendra will do 1 dozen. Sorry. 1 kg equal to 10 dozen. He will do the conversion. He will do the conversion in Rajendra level. Got it? Due to that, we are using intra-class. What is inter-class? So generally, what happened? Kg, gram, liter, milliliter. Then you can say that feet, inch, and each piece. We're generally using this type of we are generally, when we are converting kg means gram, liter means milliliter, means each means pieces. Sometimes what happened, I am selling 1 liter of water. I am telling you, Sanjay, Rajendra. What happened? Sanjay selling the water as liter wise, but Rajendra selling the water as kg wise. Maybe, don't be take serious, is random only. So the unit is difference, and this is not calculating liter to kg. We are generally calculating liter to milliliter or kg to gram. But here what happened? The unit is totally different, which is out of boundary. Here we are using inter-class. What, Sanjay? What I'm trying to say, both of you? Sanjay and Rajendra, you have any doubt? Then let me inform.
It's fine. Yeah.
It's fine, na?
Fine, sir, fine, sir.
Yeah, but three things is there. Standard means used for everywhere, and interclass means same, means you can say same unit or same kind of unit using for particular product. Interclass means we are using which is beyond boundary, means liter, we will calculate from conversion between liter to kg, ton to gram, like that, pieces to liter, like that. So let it be. So this is the unit of conversion. Okay, rebate management, we'll leave it. Rebate, purchase, this whole thing we will discuss in the procurement sourcing, because these two things is for what, trade agreement. Royalty, royalty, I will give you one simple example. Generally in a project we are using royalty. What happened, Sanjay is using car, suppose you can say the Ford car. But what happened, Sanjay, as a Rajendra using Ford car, he is manufacturing Ford car, but the logo purchasing from Sanjay. So what happened, Rajendra giving some payment to Sanjay. So this is called royalty. Okay. So this is happening, royalty, approval, setup, effective periods. This will matching, invoice matching policy. Just now we discuss price tolerance. Let it be, we'll discuss when we are doing invoice matching in the procurement sourcing. But I will tell you, matching policy is 2-way, 3-way, or 4-way. Price tolerance means in the procurement sourcing there is an option called tolerance amount. Means suppose you will beyond the tolerance, beyond this amount, there will show the error. Just ignore this. This one we'll discuss in the procurement sourcing. Sell, same thing. Trade agreement, ATP information. This you ignore, the revenue price, setup basics. Manage inventory. You can see now the particular item don't have manage inventory. So go to the on-hand inventory. There is no inventory because till now we are not purchased or we are not doing anything. Transaction, suppose any transaction for the particular item will be happened, you go to the transaction. Lot, ignore it. Batches, ignore it. We'll do in this what, advanced warehouse management. Default order setting, we'll do which particular warehouse, we'll give some conditions, particular warehouse, default site, whether this purchase quantities, everything we have to give, whether inventory level, sales or level. We'll do it, no issue. Barcode, GTN, physical dimension, ignore it. This is not required. Okay, engineer tab, this is totally belongs to BOM and formula. We'll discuss in the next class. Planned order, this is not required. Manage post, we'll discuss in the advanced warehouse management. Manage cost, we'll give the price, standard price you'll give here, item price, we'll give standard price. No issue. When we'll go through BOM and formula, we'll discuss all the things. Okay, cost entries, you will explore it. Means when you will creating the item, you will go through one by one, you will explore it. What is the meaning? Commerce, gender, setup, these are not required. Setup, I have not worked anywhere. Setup, let it be. So go inside it. So these things, I think you've gone through that. You should, after the complete the class, you should go one by one. Just everywhere is means the details will be there. I think you will get to know. Means generally we are not using any here. We are just creating a product and release it. You can see purchase order. You can, if you want to change the unit, you can change it here. Under delivery, over delivery, ignore it. We will discuss in the advanced warehouse management. Give the price everywhere. Okay. Okay. You should go one by one because there are a number of things are there. See, you can see direct delivery option is there. Whether this item is direct delivery option is direct delivery or not, you have to give the warehouse. Selling also there, same thing. There are multiple options are there. Foreign trade, commodity, country regions, manage inventory. Okay. So engineer, this engineer tab is totally using for. Okay. I will tell you because next class we will do the BOM and formula, so that I will discuss you. So when you created the item, there, in the product tab, there are number of things are there. Formula, BOM, planning item, none, byproduct, co-product. I'll give you simple means theoretical, so that we'll discuss next class. There are two things is there: discrete manufacturing, process manufacturing. Discrete manufacturing we are using BOM, process manufacturing we are using formula. Sanjay, you have an idea what is formula and BOM?
Yes, sir. We are using BOM journal for production and formulas for this one.
Right.
Yes.
So theoretical how it is working, Rajendra will discuss tomorrow. Okay, this is it. We have to save it. Save it. After that, go to the product and validate it. If it will throw any error, it will throw here. Now you can use this item for purchasing or anything. If you want to give some price, you go to manage cost, item price, click new, price type is cost, version, give some current physical year, site, which site you are using. Suppose I'm using a site is 2, pricing, sorry, price, suppose 100 price, save it. Site is mandatory. Yeah, site I've given. Okay, site. Okay. Then give the quantity. One quantity is 100 price. Then activate it. You can activate the price. Okay, here activation comes. Suppose you will not do that. When you are selling, you are creating purchase order or sell order for the particular item, it will throw the error that cost roll off unavailable. That means you have to create one standard cost. Okay, this is it. Okay, then we'll wrap up. Tomorrow we'll discuss bill of material formula and product configuration model. I just give you some hint of the BOM and formula to Rajendra so that he tomorrow it will be easy. So only 5 minutes. I will after that we'll close this section. So there are two things is there in manufacturing. One is discrete manufacturing. One is formula manufacturing. So discrete manufacturing we are using BOM. Formula, sorry, not formula. This is process. Process manufacturing we are using formula. So Rajendra, I must tell you that what is BOM? BOM is nothing but we are creating one finished good by assembling the items. You are creating one bicycle means what? What is your raw material? Pedal, seat, racks, the spokes, horn. These are the raw material. We will assemble this item. Will create one finished good. This is called bicycle. This is called BOM. Same as formula. But what is the difference? So bicycle. Bicycle is the sorry. What it be? Let it be. So what happened? This is called BOM, which we can assemble. Formula is nothing but I will give you one example. People will easily understand. Mix fruit juice. Dismantle it. When bicycle created, we can remove all the items. Will we get all the items? But mixed fruit juice, we can't do that. It is suppose it is mixed means it is mixed. We can't do that. We cannot remove apple. We cannot remove the papaya. Everything. It is mixed. This is called formula. And here there are two things is there: co-product, I-product, which is not available in the BOM. You can see here there are two things is there. What is that? Yeah, co-product, byproduct. What is co-product? Suppose what happened, you are manufacturing paper. So after that, what they will do, they will refurnish and they will polish it and they will sell the items to someone. This is called byproduct. Byproduct means which wastage products. You can say that wastage products. Co-products means which is usual products. Suppose you are creating, you are manufacturing a paper, then you intentionally create co-product to making the furnitures. Byproducts is non-intentionally, but you will refurnish all the things and sell it kg wise or ton wise. This is called byproduct, and this is only using in the process manufacturing formula items. So generally, we are using a BOM only because what happened? Why you are using formula? When you are creating the mixed fruit juice, what happened? We are using 1.25 ml of sugar, then 2.28.
Rajendra, can you hear, sir?
No, I think he got disconnected.
Okay.
Okay, then see you tomorrow.
Rajendra, tomorrow night, right? Night you will be available, right?
Yeah, yeah. I think same time, right? We can ask in the chat.
Okay, dear. Bye. See you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Bye. See you.
Bye.